There we go. Had the wrong headset on. All right, now we're live. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome back. If you were in the girls' stream earlier, I was having a little bit of difficulty. Like I said, I was trying to figure out what was going on, where my mic was. Had the wrong headset on. But thank you again for tuning in to KCWLP Pendleton 104.1 FM. This is Wyatt Tona, joined with Enoch running the camera. A little mic shy tonight. He's just kidding. No, we had Kywan on for the first half of the girls' game. He helped out with the stats as well. So we're getting ready for varsity boys action here. Definitely going to be an interesting matchup. I thought they said they had someone that was, 6'5". I'm not seeing anybody that looks 6'5". But anyway, again, yeah, welcome in and thank you for tuning in. Yeah, the girls took a win earlier. It was 31-68. Golden Eagles take the win on that. So about a minute from game time here. Again, it's just me for now. I'm not sure exactly where our councilman is at. And hey, Mr. Boots with the Fur, he was supposed to come and help out. He said he'd be here for the boys. Well, now that the warm-ups are over, here comes the music. But I forget our DJ is actually gone. Sophie Bronson is the one that usually runs that, but she had an emergency to tend to. So it's 1:20 left. So getting ready to run the starting lineups here. So first off, we'll do the visiting team of the Pilot Rock Rockets. Oh. Check one, check two. All right, and I yanked my headset off. So starting lineup. Senior number 1, Tristan Walsburn, 6-foot guard. A junior wearing number 3 is also a guard, 5'8", Wesley Stillman. Number 21, a sophomore, Logan Ford. He's measured out at 6'5". Senior number 22, Easton Powers. And number 30, James Lunsman. He's a 5'10 junior. And then now your home team, the Nixyaawii Golden Eagles. As always, wearing number 0, sophomore Rylan Bronson. We call him Rocket, no pun intended. Dylan Abrahams, number 1, a senior, shot caller. Junior, number 3, Baron Moses. Number 4, a sophomore. That's Simon Picard, a.k.a. Little Big Man. Then number 20 is a senior. We call him the Flash. So that's our starting lineup for the Nixyaawii Golden Eagles today. So definitely, like I said, it's going to be interesting. They have a 6'5" player. He does not look 6'5" by any means, but of course I might just be. Clearly I'm just sitting too far away from him. Okay, so this next to Bear, I think he looks about right. But they have number 21 marked as 6'5", and I really don't think that's true. So anyway, jump ball, tip goes to the Rockets. Takes a three-point attempt right off the bat, no good. Rebounded by Bronson. Bronson's going to take it up, pass it over. No, fake pass that. There we go. Gets fouled and send him to the line. That's going to be Picard for 2. Well, going to the line for 2. It didn't quite go in, so let me turn myself down on my phone. I just make sure my voice was coming in clear. Enoch faked me out. He put the headset on. He took it off. So So he is good for 2. Golden Eagles on the defense. It's going to be tapped out by a Golden Eagle. Sorry, getting things set up here. So Golden Eagles on the defense. Aaron up top. Guard number 3. Stillman gets it in to Lunsman. Lunsman for 2. Wild looking shot. Rebound by Bronson. Bronson, long house pass to Barkley, who gets it in for 2. So already a quick timeout taken by Pilot Rock, 30 seconds. I think only about 40 seconds has gone by. So Barkley and Picard for a quick 2. And Fred making the announcement that they're traveling to Elgin. But for those who don't know, JV, I believe, will be starting at 3 on JV girls, then JV boys 4:30, then varsity at 6. I believe that is correct. I could be wrong. So we shall see. But anyway, coming off the timeout, it's going to be Golden Eagle or Rocket Ball. It's going to be Golden Rocket Ball. Nice. Gets it inbounds. Golden Eagles doing what they do best on that full court press, causing them to shudder. Turned over. Oh nope, they don't get it quite. They get it across, out for the 3-point attempt, and no good. Rebound to Barkley. Barkley to Bronson. Bronson's going to drive it all the way. Gets a foul. So Bronson's going to go to the line. And for those who don't know, interesting thing about this game here, their star player for Pilot Rock last year is currently playing for Nixyaawii. That is Rylan Bronson. Rylan was he attended Pilot Rock last year. He transferred out to Nixyaawii this year as a sophomore. And you know, I called him Rocket Rylan because called Rylan Rocket because he's so quick on the offense or the defense. No pun that he did go to Pilot Rock. So he's good for 2. So Barkley gets the steal, gets the 2 points in. Gets right by him, but he misses the shot. So Bronson's going to get up to Abrahamson. 8-0 currently. Look at that pass, man. Abrahamson gets it right through the defense, gets it into Barkley, who's going to put that in for 2. Now the Golden Eagles back on the defense. Euro step for 2. No good. Rebounded by Moses. Bears going to get up to Bronson. Bronson really showing out tonight because it's his I can't say alma mater, but he was Rocket last year, like I said. Bronson loses the ball, passes it away. Nope, there you go. But out to Barkley. Barkley's going to get it out to Abrahamson for 3. No, passes it into Picard, to Moses, who gets blocked. But Bronson gets the rebound, puts it in for 2. So tapped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Golden Eagles. So I'm a little bit behind on the points, so I'll catch up on that at halftime. Picard gets the block, and he bounces it off the defense or off of the shooter. So it goes to the Golden Eagles, and good sportsmanship between the two. So Moses with the ball up at the top. Bronson's going to pass it out to Picard for 2. And Picard gets a 2 in. So on the defense, it's Lunsman for 2. Shoots it right over the guy, but they get the offensive rebound, and it goes, he gets it out. And there they go, moving it around. Golden Eagles on the defense. They're playing man defense. No, they're not. They're playing zone defense. Size difference here, but it doesn't matter. There, yeah, it does, because he's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. So Ryland with the first foul for the Golden Eagles, and it's going to be number 21, Logan Ford, at the line shooting. Misses his first. 3 minutes has gone by in the first quarter. 5:03 left to go. And good for or one, I guess. I thought he made the first one for a sec, but I'm a little behind. So Bronson passes it away. Remember, Ryland, you're not a Rocket no more. Hayes. So he's going to get the Rockets are going to get the ball. No good. Rebound by Ford. Ford for 2. There we go for 2. So it's going to work out. They're going to get back on the offense now. Golden Eagles, Barkley taking the ball forward. He's going to pass it out to Bronson for 3. Bronson, yeah. Yeah, it was a crazy 3. Bounced in and out all around town like a toilet bowl, but it went in. Lunsman for 2. Bronson over to Barkley. Barkley over to Picard. Picard pass faked him around. Bear for 3. No, he's going to drive it in. Stops, pops it around, goes in for 2. Again, I might have the score mixed up, but or the points mixed up. I'll catch up with that at halftime. All right, now Moses with the ball. They're going to call the foul on number 1. That is Tristan Walsburn, his first. Abrahamson's going to inbound on the baseline. 3:49 left in the first. It is currently 19-5. Bronson to Picard. Picard drives it in for 2. No. Rebounded by Ford. Stolen by Abrahamson. Tried to pass it to Picard, but lost it, and a foul on Bronson, which will be his second. And, yep, sure thing. They're sending in John Withers. He'll probably be the best matchup here for Logan Ford. But, yep, they're switching out, so John will be guarding Ford. So Golden Eagles on the defense here. Yep, get it into Ford. Takes a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Ford. Gets it in for 2. So a lot of mashing is what it is. It's just they're going to rely on Ford to get those offensive rebounds and put it in. So Dylan calling the play, giving off to Bear. Bear's got the ball at the top. Gets it over to Abrahamson. Abrahamson, long house pass over to Barkley. Barkley's going to drive it in. Takes a little shot at the mid-range. Gets it in for 2. I do believe Barkley has 6. Fell on Picard. Got to be careful about those reach-ins. 2:52 left in the first. 21-7, 14-point ball game. Golden Eagles with the lead. They're on a man defense now versus the zone they were playing. Stolen by Bear. Moses is going to run it all the way down. Trips him up. Gets it in for 2. Bear Moses. Air Bear, and they don't call him that for nothing. And by they, I mean me. That kid can hang up in the air for as long as he wants. Good 2 points in for the Rockets, number 22, Easton Powers. Barkley with the ball now is going to drive it in, gets it out to, nope, nobody. Miscommunication. Abrahamson is showing frustration. It's early in the game, they have a lead, so just keep playing the game, keep doing what you're doing, because honestly, you guys have a lead. 2:15 left in the first quarter. Golden Eagles, here we go on the defense. Thank you. Barkley with the defense on him, no good. Rebounded, fighting each other for the rebound. Oh. Knocks down our chair. Barkley, or Abrahamson gets caught in the midair. That was, you don't really see that a whole lot. So Abrahamson's going to go to the line for 2. So the foul was called on Lewis Hansen, his first. Again, Abrahamson at the line for 2. He misses the first. He's getting frustrated with himself, and when you get mad, you usually don't. You tend to struggle when you play. So hopefully he gets his mind straight. And good for one. Gets the second shot in. Golden Eagles again on the defense. Barkley kind of coming up to the top. Foul. They're going to give him the 2 shots. It's going to be on Barkley, I'm assuming. Nope, they're going to call it on Withers. So the inbound in, they're going to call a foul on Abrahamson. Not sure exactly what happened. Like I said, they're relying on that. Still no good. John showing aggression on the board. Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit trying to keep up with what's going on. The boys move around so much. It's just what is going on. Abrahamson took a 3. It's no good. Picard saves it. Barkley throws it up to the creator, trying to pass it, I think, but he slipped. So he's going to get the ball. They're going to pass it out to Ford, who was on the half-court line. And anyway, Golden Eagles on the defense now. Interesting shot, but he makes it. Logan Ford for 3. So he's proving that he doesn't have to just rely on his height to get a shot on the inside. But look at that. Baird was going to take a 3. No good. Barkley gets it. Barkley with the ball is going to get it up to the top for Abrahamson. Abrahamson over to the corner for Picard. Picard drives it in for a 2. No good. Okay, they're going to call the foul on it. So Picard's going to go to the line for 2. So foul's called, number 23, Hansen. It's going to be his second. Okay, so yeah, Hansen is 6'6". I'd even pay attention to him. I didn't realize that he is that. I wasn't really looking though, of course. I didn't even realize you checked in. So, but yeah, they got the Twin Towers in there, 6'5", 6'6". That's Hansen and Ford. So he is good for 2 at the line. Picard. Hands over and back. He didn't quite get over. So it's going to be Golden Eagle ball. Turnover there by the Rockets. Picard's going to check it in. Gotta love the communication though. Substitution. Who's this? Lunsman checking in. And Hansen checking out. Picard into Abrahamson. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. They're going to call it travel on Barkley. Took 2 steps, and that's apparently 2 steps more than his law to. Golden Eagles on the defense now. This is number 22, Powers with the ball. Being guarded by Abrahamson down to Withers. Or to Ford, who's being guarded by Withers. Yeah, Powers needs to settle it down over there. He was showing a little bit of aggression. But, again, the scoreboard will speak for itself. Golden Eagles with the ball down here. Not sure what the ref is sharing words with Dylan, but it's going to be 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 26-12. Baird to Abrahamson. Dylan's going to drive, get it in. No, he doesn't. It's going to be taken away by the Rockets. Gets it stolen. Abrahamson loses it. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's all over the place. Baird. That was an unnecessary flop. But Baird knocks it in. But it doesn't count. Well, that was an interesting ending of the quarter there. It's 26-12. Clearly a lot of fast-paced action. They're relying heavily on the height of Logan Ford. And hopefully the Golden Eagles are going to prepare to make the adjustments necessary, drive in and prevent any shots from coming in. Again, I'm struggling a little bit on my defense, or not my defense, on my stats. I'm struggling on my defense. I need to check myself in. So Again, thank you all for tuning in to KCW LP Pendleton 104.1 FM. This is Waiatona. Enoch. Check is here too, running the camera. So again, Golden Eagles are running the show tonight. The girls won pretty hefty score. He's running, so we're running the show. So we got second quarter action getting ready to start. So possession is going to start with the Golden Eagles. Abrahamson got the ball. Yep, I said he got the ball. I'm from the Reds. He's Barkley with a quick twitch move. Passes out to Picard for a three-point attempt. No good. Withers tried to get it, but no good. He's just height disadvantage. Again, they're got to be smart about their fouls. Bear gets the steal. Up for a two. So the coaches are getting mad that that Bear looked back. He's got to check for the defense. That's what he was doing. He wasn't doing it out of spite. Foul called on Abrahamson. It's going to be his second. It's going to be, stolen. Abrahamson slaps it to Withers. Withers gives it to Abrahamson. Moses with the ball. Abrahamson gets it blocked. So again, the height difference is really throwing him off. Loses the ball, gets it back, and it goes out. No, Barkley gets the rebound. Again, I'm trying to keep up with what's going on. Everything's so fast-paced, I'm really losing it. So Barkley gets it out to Abrahamson for three. No good. They're not hitting their threes. Picard was going to go for a post-spin move there. No good, but he gets the foul on Lensman. And they're going to make a substitution. Clements is checking in for Abrahamson. So good showing by Abrahamson. I know he's a little bit frustrated, but they're playing well. I mean, I know they could be doing better, but hey, they got a 16-point lead, and you can't ask for much better than that. Abrahamson or Aaron to Kywin. Clements out to Moses. Moses to Barkley. Barkley to Picard. Picard to Clements for a three. Yes, it goes in. Clements on his first attempt gets a three-point. He was helping me run the stats earlier, and he was on the commentary, so good showing, and they're going to call a foul. So 6:11 left. Easton Powers at the line. There's a foul called on Barkley. It'll be his first. 31-12. Knocks it in. They're ready to go. It's a 1-1 though, so I wasn't even sure what was going on. I'm like, did I already shoot one? Did I miss one? What's going on? But Powers at the line, made his first, is about to take the second, and good. Now they can do what they were trying to do. There we go. Withers inbounds to Moses. Moses with the ball. Stops the dribble, gives it off to Barkley, who's going to give it out to Moses. Moses on the top, gives it off to Aaron. Aaron to Picard. Picard's going to drive. No, it's not. Out to Barkley. Barkley's going to get it out to Picard. I'm not sure exactly what they're shooting for. Moses for two. Rebound by Ford. So Ford definitely going to be eating up on the rebounds tonight due to the size difference, and he's able to jump too, which is definitely a plus. No good. Rebounded by Withers. Withers to Moses. Withers, man, he's got a calm demeanor to his face. They dribbled it through Kywin's legs. That's a sight right there. But the timeout taken by the Rockets. So, but anyway, 31 to 14. Good is here to start the third or getting timeout. 31-14 again, like I said. So, again, thank you as always for tuning in to KCWLP Pendleton 104.1 FM. This is Wyatona. Enoch here also running the camera. We got the Golden Eagles leading 31 to 14. Yeah, 31-14. Trying to look over here, but the hoop's kind of blocking my sight. It's still obtainable for the Rockets. Only thing they need to worry about is stopping Ford. Again, Ford's the one getting all the rebounds and just kind of looking over all of our players. He's 6'5". Anyway, back to the action. Inbound. Bailey with the ball is guarded by Moses. So, yeah, looks like it's going to be the move. They're just going to keep him out in the corner. Shot attempt is no good. Barkley with the rebound up to Picard. Picard to Clements gets the offensive rebound, no good. So Ford is getting blocks just because, like I said, he's 6'5". 2-point attempt is good by the Rockets. So definitely they're gonna have to look at the 3-point shot. Barkley gonna drive it in, gives it out to Kywin. Kywin for two, no. Rockets with the rebound. 2 points in for the Rockets. So again, a quick 4 points right there. Barkley gets it in for two. Golden Eagles getting back on the defense. Again, they got to do something about Ford, because he's the one kind of keeping them from really achieving anything. Kywin's on the fast break. There he goes. He's looking around. Goes in. Gets the steal. No foul, out of bounds. Stays with the Golden Eagles anyways. Rylan Bronson's going to check in for the Golden Eagles, as well as number 1, Tristan Walsburn. Picard's trying to, he's trying to justify. He's like, I'm just trying to get the foul. Didn't get it, but they got the ball anyway. Moses inbounds to Withers, who gets it back out to Moses, to Barkley, to Moses for 3. Goes in. Golden Eagles throwing him off on the defense, like I said. Kywin's going to get a foul. 3:29 left in the first half. It's 38-18. It's a 20-point game. So Lunsman will be going to the line for the bonus. Takes his first and he misses it. Gets the, I'm not sure exactly what to expect there, but they got the ball. Bronson with it down there. Gets it up to Bear, over to Barkley. Barkley over to Bear. Bear's going to look around. He's going to drive it in. Gets his own rebound. Loses it. Out to Bronson for 3. No. Kywin on the rebound. Out of bounds. The ref closest to it didn't. Nobody's seen it, so. All the refs standing around. They didn't see who tipped the ball. They're going to call a jump, so it's going to go to the Rockets. They get it inbound, a little bit too far back, but they're going to get back anyway. Switching on the defense. Barkley on the ball now. Calling for Powers. Oh, they're going to call a foul on who? Kywin got the ball, but they're going to call a foul. I seen it from here. The camera seen it that it was the ball, but and I'm not being biased because he's my homie. But no, it was definitely interesting. But I don't know. So it's going to be Powers going to the line for 2. Makes the first. Abrahamson checks back in. Kywin's going to check out. So Kywin got a quick 5 points in there, so good showing so far. So Powers going to take his second shot, 350 or 253, excuse me, 38-19. Can he make it 20? Yes. So 18-point ball game. Barkley with the ball off the inbound. 350 or 250. I don't know why I keep saying 3. It's like the number 3, I guess. Barkley loses the ball. Out of bounds. A little bit miscommunication. But he's going to get back on the defense as it is anyway. He threw it out of bounds, or threw it to him, and he didn't catch it. Number 21 looks at him like, well, you're darn tootin'. Hey, he's him and his mullet. So Bronson into Abrahamson. So the Pilot Rock kids are tripping over our cord. So technical difficulty. There we go. As soon as Aaron walked in, the thing got fixed. So Barkley up to Abrahamson off the inbound. Abrahamson to Bronson. Bronson to Barkley. Barkley for 2 goes in. A foul on Abrahamson, his third. And they're going to send Saint in. 2:21 left, and it's a 20-point game, 40-20. And it's a double bonus, so Powers will be going back to line again. Misses the first. St. Schimmel checks in for Dylan Abrahamson. And there's also a sub for the Rockets, but I didn't quite catch who exactly it was. So Powers at the line again for 1, and the second one goes in. Bringing it down to a 19-point game, 40-21. Golden Eagles with the ball. They got the lead. Abrahamson to Barkley. Barkley over to Picard. Picard takes the 2, goes in. Simon's definitely taken the command on the offense. Two-point attempt is no good. Rebounded by Bronson. Ryland's going to take the ball up, and he's going to slow it down because he almost lost his handle, but he's going to get by over to Picard. Picard to Moses. Moses drives right on by and gets it in for 2. Good for 2. Moses inbounds to Picard. Picard out to Moses for 3. No. Rebounded by Ford. Two points is no good. Rebounded by Bronson up to Picard. Gets it in for 2. Big bodies. 46-23 now with a minute left in the half. Loses it. Again, they're relying heavily on that size mismatch. Barkley's got the ball. He's going to hold it out. I think they're going to slow it down. Bronson for a 3. No. Rebounded by the Rockets. 45 seconds left. They have to be smart on the defense. Any foul at this point will be a 2-point shot. No good. Bronson with the rebound. 35 seconds left. Out of bounds. That's going to go out on the Golden Eagles, so it'll be Rocket ball. Pass it into the big man, but then walking around, doesn't quite know what to do. 28.9 left, Golden Eagle ball, 46-23. Oh, another block. Ford just collecting all them blocks. Like I said, the size disadvantage, and he also does have some bounce to him. He can actually jump up there. So Bronson's going to drive forward. Nope, take mid-range. No good. Moses with the rebound. Moses has the ball. Foul, so it's going to be going to line. So that's Moses be going to the line for 2. Good for 1. 47-23 with 6 seconds. No good. Way early. So 47-23 for the halftime score. I don't have the points on me, but I'll get that to you here before the end of halftime. But I'm going to turn my mic. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it on. I'll do the commentary here for this because they're doing a 50-50 half-court shot, and they did that earlier or the other day, so I want to show that off. 50-50 half-court drawing. It's $93 for their fundraiser. Dimitri Brockie is the first name, John. So Dimitri, that's Waptis's little brother. He's going to take a half-court shot. Wind up, steps across the half. Close, but no cigar. So next name is going to be I didn't quite hear the name on that. They called Spencer. I'm not. Who's Spencer? Oh, looks like the mom's coming into action here. Midnight. So again, this is the halftime half-court shot. She's going at it from an angle. So Midnight, Koski, Spencer, Half Moon. I'm not sure what she goes by. So no good. Mr. Reed, one of the teachers here at Nixyaawii. So Mr. Reed, I don't remember exactly what he teaches here at Nixyaawii, but again, he's a teacher here, so his name got called. He's gonna go to the line or the half-court line. He faked it. Let's see if he can do it. 1, 2, 3, hike. Almost. So the next name is going to be Cash. That's Cash Bronson. Little hooper himself right here. So he's going to take a half-court shot. He's going to step all the way back. He's going to take it up for half court. Nothing but net. It just didn't go through. The injured guy. If he hits this with one leg, I think he deserves it all. Oh, no. And he gets his own. Oh. Kept his balance. That's a true curl hop warrior right there. I didn't hear the name for this one. KC Picard. And no. I told him last time a couple of times, like, if you guys call my name, I'll make it. And I came close to it a couple times. Oh, Bryson Bronson now. Now it's Dad's turn. He says, step back, son. So Bryson's coming up. Oh, his son got closer. Cash is his son. He got closer than his dad. So Cassius Beavis is going to go up to the line here. So again, this is the 50-50 half-court shot fundraising for the Nixyaawii Golden Eagles basketball. I don't know if it's for the boys or for the girls. I'm not exactly 100% sure. But it's going on. Cassius fourth. Whoa. Ah, geez. Next name up. Ellis, the birthday boy, Ellis Ashley. Can the birthday boy do it? He just turned 16 today. Again, Ellis Ashley coming up for the half-court shot. Can he hit it? Oh, it's close. That would have been a birthday gift right there if he would have hit that. Son Schimmel. Some of the up-and-coming players, I believe Son will be a freshman next year. Cassius will be a freshman next year. So some talent to keep your eyes on for Nixyaawii Golden Eagles if they do choose to come out here, which I believe they will. I'm just not making any promises. Son, close but no cigar. And the last one. Diamond Green. So Diamond Green is not in the vicinity. Redraw. The referee's name got drawn, so he's going to shoot. I'm going to embarrass myself. He's shooting to the other end. Some of the kids are closer than that. Hey. So Amina, this is Shoni Schimmel's girl. Well, it looks like she's going to have Shoni shoot. Yep, Shoni for the shot. No. And Kywin was the last shot. Close, but no cigar. All right, well, that's it for the half-court drawing. We'll be right back. All right, so a quick little break there. So to round up the half, so it's Bronson, Rylan Bronson with 7 points, Dylan Abrahamson with 1, Baron Moses with 12, Simon Picard with 10, Barkley with 12, and Clemens with 5, giving us a total of 47 points. Third quarter action starts with the Golden Eagles. Abrahamson with the ball, calling for a play, giving the head nod, telling him, go this way, go that way. And Bronson in the corner. So outside interference, kind of would say that, I would say that it kind of saved them anyway because the boys were kind of lost in their plays. Abrahamson with the ball is going to give it over to Barkley. Barkley is going to give it off to Picard. Picard out to Bronson. Bronson in the corner is going to drive it. No, he's not. He's going to pass it out to Barkley. Barkley is going to give it off to himself. He's going to take it in for 2. There we go. Give him 14 for the night. So 3 Golden Eagles with double digits. Rylan has the ball in for 2 and 1. Some respect between those two. Again, Golden Eagles, not Golden Eagles, Rylan was a Pilot Rock Rocket himself last season. So Rylan gets the 2 points. If he makes this, it'll be 4 players with double digits. He's got 9 right now with a chance to get 10, and he gets it. So Golden Eagles on the defense. Takes it in for 2, the smallest guy. Oh, okay. He's excited to get those points. Clearly. Abrahamson loses his handle. The ref can't quite keep up. 2 points goes in for Powers. Bronson inbounds to Barkley. 6:44 left in the third. Barkley with the ball at the top of the key. 52-27. Abrahamson with the ball. Waiting for a play to be ran here. Golden Eagles obviously not quite communicating as well as they could. Bronson for three, no. Rebounded by Ford. Ford passes it off to Powers. Powers gets by. It's that power of the mullet. That's what it is. Powers of the mullet. Oh. Then there's Ford, who also has a mullet. He gets 2 points. If JD was here, if Boots was here, they would be just fascinated by these guys with their mullets. And then there's Bear with his luscious locks himself. Bear to the corner for Abrahamson. Abrahamson calling for a play. Gets into Moses. Moses is going to get it out to Barkley for, nope, to number 4, who is Simon Picard. No good. Rebounded by Lunsman. Gets it up to Ford. Ford fouled hard. Again, a lot of respect for those the players. What's his name? So let's see what the Zebras are having a power out there. So it's going to be a foul on Simon. Common foul. They were deciding whether or not it's going to be an intentional, which I don't think. I mean, of course, he was trying to prevent the shot, but I don't think he was trying to tackle him on purpose. Ford makes his first to a 22-point game. 5-4-1 left in the third. So lane violation, it looks like. So Ford will get one more. And he misses, rebounded by Moses. Moses is going to bring the ball forward for the Golden Eagles. They're going to call a foul, a blocking foul. Again, I think that, there's the Pilot Rock and the Nixyaawii Golden Eagles are pretty well acquainted with each other. So timeout taken by the Golden Eagles. So again, it's kind of all over the place here. Golden Eagles are doing well. The Rockets are doing well for themselves as well. Again, Golden Eagles are ranked. Our boys are ranked number 2 in the state. I looked at that ranking just before the girls' game. It may have changed beforehand, but from what I have seen is that they are at the number 2 position. Again, as always, thank you all for tuning in to KCWLP Pendleton 104.1 FM. This is Wyattona, and I'm also joined by Enoch Crane, who's helping out on the camera. So senior night being announced as for February 2nd. I'm going to be trying to do some kind of like a presentation for that myself, but we'll see how it goes. Again, thank you all for tuning in. We're getting ready to get back into the action here. Abrahamson on the inbound. He's going to get it in right there for 2. Barkley. Barkley with 16 tonight. Ford out there being guarded now off the Powers with being guarded by Barkley. They're reading them now. Abrahamson gets it up to Barkley. Barkley with the ball out to Moses. They're going to call a travel. Golden Eagles on the defense. 5 minutes left in the third. 54-30. It's a 24-point game. Collided with their own guys. He gets in there. Blocked by Moses. Lunsman for 2. No good. Moses tips it over to Bronson, but the Rockets get it back. Moses with another block. Out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Rockets. Looks like Powers has kind of a limp going on. Checking in for the Rockets, number 0. No, they're keeping Powers in even with the limp. I was talking to the head coach of the boys earlier, and funny, I actually used to kind of work with them a little bit. So Moses with another. Where's our war party at? Let me play my song. Open for 3. No. Oh, there we go. Man, oh man, I was all over the place on that. We call it travel. So it'll be a rocket ball. Golden Eagles up on the press again. Powers passes it up to number 1 here. Again, I start to recognize names, but I don't recognize number 1 because I has really been in a whole lot today. But Powers with the ball, screened by Ford. They're going to do the same thing over and over again. Abrahamson gets the ball, takes a 3. Nope. Oh. It went in, but it hit the beam, so it's going to be out of bounds. Again, Abrahamson with only 1 point so far tonight, so I understand he's probably frustrated about that. So 54-30, it's a 24-point game. Golden Eagles with a 24-point lead. The timeout was taken by the Rockets. So, sorry, I'm a little bit quiet right now. I'm trying to get caught up on a few things here. Again, this is Waiatona, and I'm joined with Enoch, who's running the camera tonight, trying to get some of our younger people involved and into it. Again, stay tuned. Tonight's game, obviously home game. Tomorrow, the Golden Eagles will be traveling to Elgin, and that game, our first varsity game, will start at 6 p.m., and I will be there to broadcast that. I believe I might have some help with the high schoolers again. Not making any promises, but we'll make do with what I have when I get there, so just stay tuned for that. Rocket ball. Barkley on the call a blocking foul on Barkley. So it's Rockets with the ball now. They're going to be met on the defense. They're going to call a foul on Simon. So now the fouls are coming left and right. That's going to be Simon's 3rd personal. 3:40 left in the 3rd, 54-30. Golden Eagles on the defense. Rockets with the ball onto the baseline. Inbound, number 1 on the 3-point line. Passes to number 0. Again, I don't have the numbers. Powers, I know him now. The magical mullet. Who? Hey, he's just kidding. It's the... Excuse me there. Out of bounds. It would be Eagle ball. Golden Eagle ball. The Golden Eagles are not sure exactly what they got going on the defense. They turned the ball over, though. The Golden Eagles going to hustle back on the defense. Blocked again by Moses. Number 3 is showing some frustration, definitely. 2 points for Simon Picard. He's got 12 now. Again, so far, kind of a little off night for Dylan. He's got 1 point so far. Make that 3. behind the back. Oh my gosh. Dylan missed the layup, and it goes out of bounds, stays with the Golden Eagles anyway. So maybe I jinxed it by saying something because Dylan had a wide open layup. He tapped on the rim, and it caused it to go out, I guess. But either way, Golden Eagles get the ball back. Moses got hit on the head and lost control of the ball. So Withers will check in for Moses. So John yet to score tonight, but he's been pretty aggressive on the rebounding. Holding his own against Ford. Tough matchup as well. Like I said, 6'5" versus John. I'm not exactly sure how tall he is, but definitely not 6'5". Foul on the ground on Barkley. Rockets ball. Foul on Barkley. It's going to be his fourth. So number 3 going to the line for the Golden Eagles, or for the Rockets, excuse me. Misses the first. Gets the second one to go in. Abrahamson gets it over to Picard. Picard gets it back to Abrahamson. Abrahamson going to drive it in for 2. There he goes. Abrahamson with only 3, but he's doing well on the defensive end. He's also dishing the ball out. Jump ball. Possession goes to the Rockets. So good defense by Bronson. Ryland grabbed the ball from behind Ford. Ford held it over his head. They're starting to read those now. Bronson gets a block, but they get the ball back. Foul. Nope. 2 points, though, for Powers. We got Picard running the point now. Simon's got the ball, showing off his handles. Gets it over to Abrahamson. Reverse layup. No. Abrahamson is just off tonight. There, Withers. No. Man, nobody there for the rebound either. But they got a good enough lead anyway, so. No good. Rebounded by Picard. Up to Abrahamson. Gets the 2 points this time. Giving him 5. Abrahamson's going to have another foul, and I think that's his 4th. Offensive rebound by the Rockets, and they get the 2 points in that time. 60-35 is a 25-point game. Dylan making the play, gives Clements for 3, no. Rebounded by the Rockets. Dylan with a steal, passes over to Bronson for 2. $30 left. Dylan's got to be smart on the defense. No fouls. Picard into Clemenson, back to Picard. Picard over to Abrahamson in the corner. He's going to drive it in. He passes it to the defense. Again, showing frustration with his own guys, I'm assuming. Blocked out. Oh, no, foul. So I believe that's going to be Simon's fourth now. So 4 players with 4 fouls, it looks like. Or 3 players with 4 fouls. .7 left in the third. Golden Eagles on the defense, or on the offense, excuse me. Moore passes it over to Moses. Moses, end of the clock, try to hit the skyhook, no good. So to end the third quarter, 62-39, Golden Eagles with a decent lead. That's a 23-point lead, Golden Eagles. So obviously, offensively, they're doing well. Abrahamson again struggling a little bit, but you know, I can't count him out. He can definitely heat up in just any given moment. Yeah, so that'll be the end of the third. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to KCWLP Pendleton 104.1 FM. Waiatona and Enoch here running the camera, and I'm running the mic and the stats. So, home game here at the Nixyaawii Golden Eagles Nest. Again, girls won earlier, and boys are on track to take a win if they can keep it together here for the fourth. And again, for those inquiring minds, Nixyaawii plays tomorrow, JV at 3, 4:30, then varsity at 6 and 7:30. And I will be up there to bring you the broadcast, so stay tuned with that. Fourth quarter will start with the Golden Eagles. Moore over to Bronson. Bronson with the ball. Gets it off to Moses. Moses to Bronson. Bronson's going to pass it back out. Nope. Yeah, there he goes. So Moore is also in the game, if you guys didn't notice. Good defense by Clements, but get 2 points in. So Clements inbounds to Moses. Moses over to Moore. Moore to Withers. Withers for 2. Nope, but rebounded by the Rockets. So Power's going to drive it in against the defense. No good. Rebounded by Withers. Withers to Moses. Moses looks to be running the 1 right now. Gets it down to Tommy Moore, who gets 2. So Tommy with his first bucket off of the inbound. No good. Rebounded by Clements. Clements passes it up to the defense. Ford with the ball. I'm not sure exactly what happened. He kind of tripped himself up, but out of bounds, stays with the Rockets. Number 1 is looking to get a foul called, I guess, but he flopped pretty good. I'm not sure exactly what caused it. Powers open for 3. No, rebounded by Withers. Saved. 2 points in for Bronson for 2. No good. Almost gets his own rebound, but not quite. Saved by the Rockets. Rebounded by Clements. Good save by Withers there. And Barkley checking in for Withers. So all starters with the exception of Tommy. Dylan sitting out. Again, had a little bit of an off night, but he can't let that get to him. More games to come. So Tommy for 3. No. Out of bound. Nope. Rebounded by the Rockets. Barkley gets a steal and a foul. Bronson with the ball over to Barkley. Barkley looking around, gets it to Moore. Moore over to Barkley. Barkley over to Moore. Moore to Moses. Moses to Bronson. Bronson down to Moses. Moses going to drive it in for two. No good. Rebounded by the Rockets. A little bit of body on the rebound there, but he gets the board. Two points and the and one for Powers. Foul's going to be on Bronson. His third. There's Abrahamson checking in for Moore. Good to go. So 64-46, 18-point game. Picard to Bronson. Bronson to Moses. Moses. He's telling them to shoot it, so Moses is just playing a little bit of mind games. Abrahamson with the ball. He's going to look around. He's going to make a pass to Barkley. Barkley with the ball. Gets it into Picard. Back out to Barkley. Barkley going to drive it in. He loses it. Gets it in to Bronson. Bronson for a two. Nope. Rebounded by Powers. Poked out by Barkley, but saved by Ford. And a timeout taken by the Rockets. So 4:34 left in the game, 64-46. Would you look at that? 6-4, 4-6. So Golden Eagles looking strong. 18-point game against Pilot Rock. It's one of our league. It's a league matchup here. So again, as always, thank you for tuning in to KCWLP Pendleton 104.1 FM. Wyatt Tone and Enoch here running the show tonight. Also, Anson running the station. Forgot to give Anson his shout out for tonight too. Anson making sure you guys will be able to listen to it on the air of 104.1 FM. Excuse me, my voice is going out on me. But anyway, getting ready to get back into action here. It'll be rocket ball. But again, shout out to Anson for making sure you guys are able to tune it in and, allowing this opportunity for me to be here for you guys. So 4:30 left in the ball game. Rockets with the ball, doing their usual pick and roll. Yep, I know Valentine's Day is coming up, but there's a time for hugs and there's a time for kisses. That was not the time for it. Jeez. Just tell him Atawi Shamash and get out of the way. So Barkley with the ball to Abrahamson, to Moses, to Barkley, to Abrahamson, to Picard, to Barkley, to Bronson, to Abrahamson. Hayes. Picard, no good. Rebounded by the... No good. Offensive rebound, no good. Rebounded. Golden Eagles. Bronson all the way up there to Picard. Picard for two. Misses the wide open layup. Maybe Barkley scared him. Picard gets the ball, gets it up to Bronson. Bronson to Abrahamson. Abrahamson to Moses. Moses for 2. That's their first score in quite some time. Bear with 14 on the night. Abrahamson another steal. He was looking for the foul, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Abrahamson with just 5 points for tonight. Can he make it 7? At least 6. He struggled. He made 1 or 2 free throws earlier. 3:15 left in the ball game. And this is the starters in right now. Abrahamson, Bronson, Barkley, Moses, and Picard. Take it back. They're subbing out Picard for Withers. So Picard has 12 on the night. Might see him come back in, not too sure. But Withers in. Abrahamson at the line, makes his first and makes his second, giving him 7. Stepped on the line, so it'll be rocket ball. So then here comes Saint Schimmel. Satan's definitely one of the entertainers out there. He'll pop it from anywhere. Moses with the ball, gets it up to Abrahamson, down to Withers. Withers for 2. There we go. I like how Fred announced his name too. John Withers. Nice look. Great take, just didn't go. Rebounded by Withers. Get the steal. Misses the layup, offensive rebound, and he gets it in for 2, and a timeout taken by the Rockets. So 70-48. So 30-second timeout. So 70 points right now. Kylin checked in. Saint was in there. I think Waptis checked in. So getting some of the bench players some playing time now. So I would say it's a pretty comfortable lead of 22, but anything can happen in a span of 2 minutes, so we shall see. Again, stay tuned for tomorrow's games. They will be broadcasted. The varsity games will be broadcasted to the YouTube channel, so let your friends and family know. That way they get to check it out too. And yeah, it's going to be a fun trip. I don't think they got to play Elgin just yet. Clements into Withers. Withers gets double teamed back to Clements. Clements loses his handle. He gets it to Schimmel. Schimmel out to Moore. Moore back to Schimmel for 3. No. Out of bounds. Stays Golden Eagles. Abrahamson joking around over there. He's going to come off the bench and shoot it. So Clements will be on the sideline. Inbounds it to Schimmel. Back to Clements. Clements gets it into Withers. Withers for 2. Withers has really worked on his mid-range game. It could have been a foul on Clements, but they didn't call it. 2, no. Rebounded by Clements. Stolen. They got to slow the ball down because when they rush it, tends to go wild. Brocky gets control of the ball. No, he doesn't. The Rockets have the ball now. 3-point attempt was no good. Clements with the rebound. Clements is really eating up on the boards when he gets the chance to. Passes it up to Schimmel, though. Saint passes into Withers. Back to Saint. Saint gets it into Clements. Gets it blocked. Saint's going to pull at it from out there. No, he's not. He's going to pass it to Larry. Hey, basketball legend on the res, Larry Calapoo. Trying to throw him in there. Zep. But nope. Larry says, nope, I'm out, coach. Gives it back to the ref. Rocket ball. Inbound to, or thrown into Ford. Misses his shot. They're going to call a foul. So again, Ford has that size disadvantage. 109 left, and it's a Ford going to be going to the line for 2. 9 fouls to 5. Not too bad, not too good. Fouls called on Moore, be his first. So Ford at the line again to shoot. He misses the first. Yep, definitely Ford will be a force to mess with in the next couple of years. He's only a sophomore. And with the game he has now, he like I said, he'll be a definite force. But he misses both of his free throws, rebounded by Clements. And then a call over the back. 1:08 left in the ball game. Actually, it wasn't over the back. It was a push. I forget. Over the back is no longer a call in the game. Saint, he passes it. He's trying to get into Withers, but he passes it to the defense. Powers for 3. No. Rebounded by Saint, who tosses it right back to the defense. So I'll be back to the Rockets. 70-48 with 51 left. That's 2 points for Tommy Moore on the fast break. 72-48. Powers with the ball. 35 seconds left in the ball game. Going to call a foul. So this is Ford again at the line for 2, and he misses the first. And misses the second, so he misses 4 straight free throws. Clements with the ball now. Up to Moore. Moore passes it over to Withers for 2. Withers knocks it in. Ring around the rosy, but it goes right down the toilet bowl for 2. Giving him 4 for the night. No good. Rebounded. No good. Oh my God. Clywin makes it, but it don't count. See, if he did that about 20 minutes ago, he would have won himself some money. Kywin hits it, but it doesn't count. So, yep, he gets his warm up for the next what's it called game. But anyway, so now we got to do the stats real quick. It is Rylan Bronson with 12 points, Dylan Abrahamson with 7, Baron Moses with 14, Simon Picard with 12, Aaron Barkley 16, John Withers with 4, Kywin Clemens with 5, and Tommy Moore with 4, giving us a total of the 74 points to Pilot Rock's 48. So, again, definitely a good showing tonight by the Golden Eagles. And hopefully they can carry the momentum. Hopefully he can carry the momentum into tomorrow's game against the Elgin Huskies, I believe is what they are. So, but as always, thank you for tuning in to KCUW LP Pendleton 104.1 FM. This is Wyatt Tona. Got Enoch that ran the camera for tonight. Kywin was also helping out in the commentary a little bit earlier. Yeah, that'll do it. Again, stay tuned. Tomorrow, varsity game starts at 6 p.m. You can tune into NFHS for the JV games. And then we'll be live for the varsity games at 6 o'clock. So, again, thank you all for tuning in to KCWLP Pendleton 104.1 FM. And good night.